Today let's embark on a fascinating journey through the intricate dance between stress, our brain, and our immune system, all wrapped up in a lighthearted adventure. Imagine your body as a bustling city with neurons firing like busy streets, hormones acting like messengers zipping around, and immune cells patrolling the neighborhoods. Sometimes the city gets a bit overwhelmed, leading to what scientists call a neuroendocrine response to stress. When stress hits, your brain activates the hypothalamic area. Think of it as the city hall of your brain, sending signals to the adrenal glands to release cortisol, the classic stress hormone. Alongside cortisol, catecholamines like norepinephrine and adrenaline come into play, ready to prepare your body for action. This stress response can sometimes throw the immune system out of balance, leading to what we call immune imbalance. This imbalance has a way of stirring up inflammatory cytokines, tiny proteins like interleukin-6, C-reactive protein, and interferons that act like alarm bells, alerting the immune system to danger. These cytokines can cross into the brain through specific gateways called the blood-brain barrier, especially around their circumventricular organs, which are like the city's border control points. Once inside, they can activate neural and humoral pathways, the city's communication networks, leading to inflammation within the brain tissue itself, especially in areas like the hippocampus, amygdala, and prefrontal cortex. This neuroinflammation can cause a cascade of effects, impairing cognition, dulling motivation, and even messing with emotional regulation. You might find yourself feeling more fatigued, down, dumb, or struggling with focus, classic signs of depression and cognitive dysfunction. But how does this happen? Well, inflammatory signals pathways activate molecules like interferon, regulatory factors, and glutamate receptors, especially the NMDA receptors, which are like the brain's high-volume speakers. When these receptors are overstimulated by glutamate, it can lead to excitotoxicity. Think of the brain's neurons getting overexcited and worn out, which isn't good news for neuroplasticity or neurogenesis. Speaking of neurotransmitters, stress and inflammation can mess with dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine levels. These chemistry messengers that keep our mood, motivation, and alertness in check. For example, serotonin imbalance is often linked to depression, while dopamine influences motivation and reward. Inflammation can also activate the quinarenine pathway. Think of it as a detour route that produces neuroactive metabolites like quinolinic acid and quinolinic acid. An excess of quinolinic acid can further damage neurons, exacerbating mood and cognitive issues. So what's the outcome? Chronic inflammation and neuroendocrine dysregulation can cause neurocircuitry alterations, making it harder for the brain to adapt. But here's the good news: understanding these pathways opens doors for potential interventions targeting inflammatory cytokines, supporting neurogenesis, and restoring hormonal balance. Remember, a healthy lifestyle, good sleep, a balanced diet, and some stress-busting activities can help keep this complex city running smoothly. Because after all, a happy brain and immune system make for a happier you.